plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall...
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Okay, interesting. Goretzka. Saliba. Merino. Has a look and plays it forward.
And he cuts out the supply.
Diaz. Davis. And here's Diaz. Diaz. That has been knocked clear. Saka gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Upamecano. Tar. Forwards and with intent. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Merino. And it's Ødegaard. Martinelli, played out to the left flank. Nice control. Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Diaz. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Boy. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Davis. And it's Musiala. Bui. Tar. Bui. Tar. Musiala. Kimmich. Davis. And the ball's come loose. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Davies is offering a wry smile there.
Martinelli clears it away. Get a throw in. And here's Kane.
chance to counter-attack now. Timber. Saka. Well-timed, excellent interception. Do have a chance to counter here. Upamecano. Saka. Martinelli.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. Cross goes in there.
It's a mighty effort!
Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Over to the left. Calafiori crossed in once more.
Arsenal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Calafiori clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Timber. Ødegaard. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ødegaard played into space. And he's there to clear it. Calafiori. Kimmich gets rid without sophistication. Saliba shifted upfield. Mikel Merino looking for a run-up. Martinelli.
It's good defending, very good defending.
Now it's Kane. Now what about a counter-attack? Martinelli tries a deft little ball. Bayern Munich playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach.
Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Martinelli is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Musiala. Musiala! It's a loose ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could be danger here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Oh, it's come loose. Has another go! Arsenal take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Musiala. Bayern Munich to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Diaz. Davis. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's good play. Now it's Diaz. Diaz. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ødegaard is onto this. Lovely bit of skill. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Great work on the overlap. Can he spark a counter here? Bui looking to get on the end of this. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Gabriel moved on forwards. Timber. Ødegaard, and here's Saka. Saka! Final attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Saka could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Ødegaard with the short one. Timber's cross. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Given a corner. Struck first time. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. Cross from Ødegaard. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Been cleared. Saka. And the shot's on here. Shot a goal! Nice touch. Time to deliver.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Timber, some resolute defending there. Martinelli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bui carries the ball down the right. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. That's really well cleared. Kimmich. Elise. Martinelli does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goretzka, aim forwards. And it's Musiala. And here's Kane. Musiala. And that's a... It's Kane! Deftly away. Saliba, gently done. Martinelli. Saliba. Gabriel, forwards and with intent.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Timber gets good distance on it. And it's Davis. And here's Diaz. There are a few waiting for it. Looks across and plays it in. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Calafiori. Martinelli. Nice physical challenge. Now that's well seen too. Rice. And it's Kane. Saliba cuts it out. Oh, it's come loose. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Elise. Musiala. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in plenty of space here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinelli, and now the breakaway. Saka.
Great chance! Take and win style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Arsenal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Davis shifted upfield. And it's Musiala. Musiala. Merino. Gabriel, aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Merino. Saliba. Calafiori. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. He's found some space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. Merino. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Musiala. Musiala tries to dink it through. Lovely feet. And it's Goretzka. Timber. Approaching the half-hour mark. Saka, done delicately. That'll be a corner. Ødegaard goes short. Upamecano getting this one clear. And it's Timber. Has crossed into the middle. Olise gets it clear. Martinelli spread out to the left, played back in. Corner. Well, the clearance is short. Merino delivers. Cleared away. Davis. Now it's Martinelli. Musiala. Looking to break at pace. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's neat. Martinelli. about this cross? Upamecano tries to clear. Timber. Merino. Merino!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kimmich. Davis. Driven forward. Danger averted for now. Goretzka. Upamecano. Tar, gently done. Saliba. Rice. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good ball. Olise! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Some good work on the right flank here. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gabriel. Saliba. Up towards the front line. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Bui. It's a throw-in. And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori charging forward down that flank. He came in hard, very hard. No foul, says the referee. And it's played forward. Now it's Olise. Musiala. Rice. Calafiori. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ødegaard has created one goal already. Upamecano gets it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chooses to go back. Merino, clearly not happy with that. Cleared without complication. And here's Saka. Diaz. Succumbs to the pressure. Goretzka forwards and with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diaz. Musiala. Now it's Olise. And it's Bui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba moved on forwards. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Musiala, and it's lofted through here. Gabriel getting this one clear. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Climbs up big! Now it's Goretzka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Upamecano shifted upfield, and it's Davis. Tries to get it clear. Lovely. Kimmich. Diaz. Davis. That has found him in acres of space. Calafiori with the clearance. Oh, they could break here. Out to the right. Now it's Saka. Saka. Aimed in towards the centre. Upamecano getting this one clear. And the counter is on. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rice, that's a delicate pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Olise. Bui. Olise. Kane. It's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Bui. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for a shot! No, not this time.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gabriel, gently done. Ødegaard. Musiala. Kimmich. Upamecano, aim forwards. Kane. And here's Olise. He is just caressing the ball. Olise! Good strike, quite an alarm. Alafiori moved on forwards. Saka. Timber. He's found a way through. Turns and goes back. Timber. Rice. Back into the middle. Ødegaard. Merino. Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gabriel cuts out the pass. It's come to nothing. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. Davis. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Tar. Musiala. Now it's Kane. Kane, and he's certainly onside here. Kane. Gabriel with a fine tackle. That's really well manoeuvred, and they can counter here. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Saka. And it's Timber. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Diaz gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
A corner it is then. They've played it short. And here's Merino. Chance! Musiala. Upamecano, gently done. Davis. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Kimmich, forwards and with intent. Saliba, no, again there's no way through. Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. And here's Ødegaard. Timber. Neuer claims it safe hands. Diaz. Gabriel. Saliba. Merino. Saka is having a shot! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tar. Musiala. Bui. It's a good run down the right. Olise. There's no flag. Great defending, strong and determined. Calafiori defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice. And it's played forward. Merino. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Upamecano. Davis. Diaz. Kane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Goretzka. Chance here to counter. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori picks it up now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich. Upamecano. Diaz. Gabriel. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Bui. Tar. Bui. Oh, this looks sharp. Olise. And here's Kane. That'll be a throw. Davis. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. And the shot! Odegaard. Diaz. And he's heaved it away. He's got away. Davis does really well to win the ball there. Olise chips it through. And that could set him on his way. Rice. Merino. Timber. Saka. Great ball if he can get there. Tar gets over and intercepts. Davis aim forwards. Now it's Musiala. Saka. Upamecano wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Kimmich.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Merino. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. Saka, and a shot! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's
got 4. That is remarkable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Goretzka. Musiala.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Kane. Musiala. And here's Diaz. Got rid. Upamecano. And it's Musiala. And here's Kane. Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. And here's Diaz. Played out to the right. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the left it goes. Davis. Musiala shapes to shoot. Kimmich. Musiala. Plenty waiting in the middle. Martinelli. Could move up a gear here. Saka being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Rice. Odegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Olise, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Kane. A lovely, neat pass. Upamecano makes the interception. Ooh, delicate chip through. That's been slipped through. And he's there to get it away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kane. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Musiala. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bayern Munich.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Well, a throw in. Tar. Goretzka. Tar. Nicely aimed pass. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich. Davis. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tar. Kimmich. Musiala. And here's Elise, and it's Bui. Bui drives forward on the overlap. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kimmich plays it short. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, it's played into the area. Davis. Might be...
And the finish!
That's not troubling anyone.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Elise. Goretzka. Bui looking to hit the byline here. Firmly met. Calafiori. Moved on forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Elise. Kane.
Goes for goal!
Tries to get it clear. And it's Goretzka. Davis. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Kane. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Musiala goes to finish!
Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Tar makes the interception. Kimmich. Bui, gently done. And here's Kane. Timber. Moved on forwards. Odegaard. Saka. Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. Bui. Goretzka, oh, good spread. Bui played with finesse. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Diaz. Davis. Now, who's going to be first to this? That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gabriel, good-looking ball. Timber have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Diaz, Diaz, he's onside. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? And it's Musiala. Shoots! Saliba. Calafiori. Martinelli. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bui. Tar. Bui. Bui, that's a sharp pass. Saliba, forwards and with intent. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well seen too. Rice shifted upfield. Martinelli. Odegaard. Arsenal desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Odegaard. Steaming on goalwards. Merino. Mikel Merino stood his ground strongly. Timber unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Davis. Clipped into space. Gets it away. Odegaard. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tries a measured ball, and he's picked out the run. And it's Goretzka. Saka, aim forwards. Olise. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Davis. And it's Musiala. Martinelli. Half an hour gone in the second half. Martinelli. Saliba goes forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Olise picks it up out wide. Bui gets into some space. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba. Rice, forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tar. Diaz. Thinks one through. Good ball over the top. Diaz. Diaz with...
Oh, smashing header!
And he couldn't keep it down. Gnabry. Merino. Ødegaard. Kimmich. Tar. Gently done. And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Kimmich attempts a clearance. That's Rice. Ødegaard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's got it, and he's had a shot. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. He can get that clear. Ødegaard. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Kane. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Kane. Now it's Diaz. And here's Kane. And he welcomes it in. And it's made its way to him. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Musiala did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Saka. Martinelli. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Upamecano. Gnabry. Bui. Gnabry. Played out to the right. Caresses it through. And that was very necessary. Great work on the overlap. Davis has it out wide and in space.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Gabriel. And it's played forward. Merino. Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. Rice. Ødegaard. Timber. And here's Martinelli! No, it's wide. Bayern Munich making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kimmich. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Saliba shifted upfield. Luis Skelly, aim forwards. Upamecano tries to clear. Guerrero gently down. Moved on forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. Musiala. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry! Keeper always had the measure of that. Timber. Gabriel forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. That's a throw. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Ødegaard, and it's Merino. Terrific save. Gui. Goretzka. Gnabry. That has found him in acres of space. Gnabry looking to run onto it. Gnabry. That's going to go a long way. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. A chance to play it in. Cross, up he goes! It's anyone, in for the pieces! He's put it wide. Timber. Saka. Timber. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Rice. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gnabry. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to clear it. Kane. Oh, well measured. Now it's Diaz. He has found the way through. That's a nicely weighted pass. Danger averted for now. Ødegaard. Saka, extraordinarily, with 4 goals to his name. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Upamecano attempts a clearance.
Oh, he's in! Martinelli!
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Diaz. Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Saliba, gently done. Could be danger here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
And he cuts out the supply.
And that is that. Arsenal looking by any yard.